what's up guys? Tyler here, and I got a great question about inflammation today from my man Ryan Smith. He says, are there any supplements that you would recommend to help lower inflammation? This is a great question because, you know, people take ibuprofen and aspirin and all these things, Tylenol, that they want to lower their inflammation so their joints hurt less and so on and so forth. So I got 2 tips for you. All right, tip number 1 is an herb called turmeric, all right? You probably found this in Indian food and stuff. There's a substance in turmeric called curcumin. Curcumin has been used in double-blind trials with NSAIDs like ibuprofen, and has been shown to be as effective in pain reduction and inflammation as ibuprofen, okay? So when I discovered this and I was having some pretty gnarly knee inflammation after a surgery, I started taking a bunch of turmeric rather than ibuprofen, and I felt instantly better. So go to your local health food store, find a supplement that contains turmeric. I don't make any money off this. I don't know anybody who sells these things. I just buy them from Whole Foods or where I'm going to, one of my local health food stores, okay? So turmeric, specifically you want to see a high amount of curcumin in that turmeric, and then follow the instructions. If you feel like it's not reducing your inflammation, take a little bit more. If you feel like it's working great, then can do it consistently. And then like all supplements, I always tell people cycle off. Take a week off, take 2 weeks off, and then bring it back on, just so that your body doesn't get used to it being introduced to the system, okay? So number 1 thing to reduce inflammation is turmeric. It's completely harmless, and it really does genuinely help out. Second thing is to reduce inflammatory foods in your diet, okay? So the things that come to mind, I'll give you the top 3 just to give you some real useful tips. If you're achy, if your joints achy and they hurt, reduce these 3 inflammatory foods. Number 1 is grains, okay? Specifically gluten-containing grains. You may or may not be gluten sensitive, but I bet anything that if you go off those gluten-containing grains for 30 days, you're gonna be like, whoa, why do my joints feel better? Why does my skin look better? Why do I feel less inflamed all around, okay? You asked me what reduces inflammation, so get rid of those grains, especially the ones that contain gluten. Number 2, sugar, all right? Sugar has some strange effects on our body. If you eliminate it, I bet you're gonna feel a lot better. I bet your body's gonna be less inflamed because of it, all right? Number 3, seed oils. Cottonseed oil, I would even say soybean oil, canola oil, sesame oil. Get rid of those damn oils, all right? Do coconut, do butter, and do olive oil. Get rid of the rest, okay? Those seed oils increase your inflammation in your body because they have high amounts of omega-6, okay? When we have an imbalance of omega-3 to omega-6, we know our body is always going to be inflamed. So get rid of those things, and then you're gonna start feeling better, all right? So quick summary, turmeric extract, make sure it's got a lot of curcumin. You can get it in pills or tinctures. Take that every day, cycle off once every month for a week or so, just to make sure your body doesn't get too used to it. Second, eliminate these 3 foods for 30 days, see if it helps out. Gluten-containing grains, big time, all right? Sugar, big time. And the third one is seed oils, okay? Try those things out, see if it works for you. I bet you anything you're gonna feel a whole lot better. All right, if you guys have any tips yourself on how to decrease inflammation naturally, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear about them. I'd love to check out what you guys know that I don't know yet. So leave a comment below, put a link to whatever you're talking about. That way I can read up on it, check it out. Otherwise, like the video, share it with your friends if you think it'll help, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.